the hustle here. Today we're covering Doordash Earn By Time tutorial. So I'm going to explain exactly how to do Doordash Earn By Time. I'll take you with me as I do a couple orders, show you how it works, show you if you're going to get tips, help you know what to expect, and hopefully have some fun along the way. So I started my shift today around 11:30. And I got this order for my first Doordash Earn By Time offer. So I got to the restaurant. They said the food was ready, but it actually wasn't ready. The restaurant lied. So I made sure to click not ready in the app to let DoorDash know so I don't get penalized. So I dropped off the order, and to my surprise, no tip. So after I did that order, and then I just got my second Doordash Earn By Time offer. If I don't get any tips on these next couple orders, this might be a short video. Alright, let me pick up this hot tamale order. Hot tamale. Alright, so I just dropped off this second hot tamale Doordash Earn By Time offer. And guess what? The customer tipped. Woo woo! She restored my faith in humanity. Alright, so get started with the tutorial now. Step 1 is going to be to schedule yourself or to log in. If you wait until last minute, the day of, to schedule, you might not be able to get the shifts and the hours you're looking for. Alright, so once you have your shift scheduled or you're ready to work, there's two options to log in. You could either dash by offer mode, or you could dash by time, which is like an hourly pay. The hourly pay amount is different depending on the area you're in. In my area, it's $16.50. Sometimes at night during the weekends, it goes up to $20 per hour or $22.50 per hour. You're gonna want to look out for when they're paying extra per hour. Once your first order comes in, you're going to want to know what to look for. You're going to want to look at what restaurant, the neighborhood the customer is for drop-off, also the mileage, and the time estimates. Those would be the four most important things. So if you want to decline an order, DoorDash does let you decline one order per hour while you're on the hourly pay mode. Waiting on my next offer now. Update you guys shortly, and I'll continue. So I just got to the restaurant for pickup, Pancheros. You're gonna want to click arrived at store before the pickup time, and if the order's not ready, you're gonna want to click not ready before the pickup time, just to prevent any late penalties on your account. So I'm gonna go inside, pick up this order now, and then I'll show you how to do the deliveries. Okay, so now once you pick up the order and confirm, and you go through all the prompts, I'll show you all the prompts when picking up an order. You'll be presented with the delivery address, the customer notes, and also whether or not it's a leave at door or a hand to customer. So I'll share that screen now. We're gonna head to the customer. Alright, so we just dropped off that DoorDash order from Pancheros. I'll show you all the prompts that I had to go through to complete the order. So it asks you to verify that you have the correct order. It asks you to take a picture of the order, but in this case, I left it at the reception's desk, and then I clicked that I handed the order to the customer in the app. This customer did tip, so thank you to the customer for the tip. I'm currently picking up a Subway Earn By Time offer. This will probably be the last one for the video, and then I'll share my thoughts on Earn By Time, my advice, and also a story of how I got banned from Earn By Time Alright, so I'll update you guys soon. Okay, we just dropped off that Subway order. It only paid about $5. Customer did tip like $1 and change. Not what I'm used to. I did get another Earn By Time offer from Wendy's. I'm gonna take this one. I'll update you guys soon. Hopefully the customer tips, and then we'll recap and share my final thoughts. Me and my second favorite redhead. My favorite redhead is my girl. When I was in Wendy's, I ended up getting a second add-on Earn By Time offer from Doordash. I'll show you that. I ended up accepting that. As soon as I accepted that, the customer messaged me. I'll share the message with you. Just to paraphrase and summarize, the customer said, "Hey, I ordered 2 or 3 hours ago. I had to cancel twice and reorder. Can you please pick it up and deliver it? Blah, blah, blah." So I said, "Yeah, they're making the food now. I got you, bro." I delivered those 2 orders. The first delivery was to a school. I got there. I messaged the customer. It's probably a student. They didn't message me back. I called. They didn't answer. I went in the app. I let DoorDash know that I can't reach the customer. And then they give you 3 steps to complete the delivery in regards to the circumstances. So they asked me to contact the customer. I already did that, so I just clicked the call button and then exited out of the call. And then they asked to message the customer where you left it and then take a picture. So I just left it at the back door of the school, and then I went about my day. I went into the second drop off. So dropped off the second order, and there was actually a tip, $5 tip. So this was about $20 for 50 minutes. That's worth it, barely. I went back to my work zone after those 2 orders, and I got another Earn By Time offer from Panera. So I just got to Panera. I'm gonna pick this up now. Okay, we just dropped off that Panera. There was a $2 tip. So the order paid about $9 for just under 30 minutes, I believe. Normally I try to make about $10 every 20 minutes. So it's not ideal, but it is an option. So to recap, I made about $53, I believe. Probably did about 5 or 6 orders. Alright, so my thoughts on DoorDash Earn By Time are, it's a decent secondary option. If you don't want to worry about cherry picking, declining the bad offers, waiting for good offers, it is an alternative. You could just pretty much accept anything, and then you have that guaranteed $16 per active time. So when you're not on an order, you don't get paid. So make sure you keep that in mind. I wouldn't really recommend using this as your main mode when working on DoorDash. I would recommend you try the earn per offer first. Personally, I'm probably not going to do Earn By Time very often anymore. Lastly, I wanted to share how I got banned from Earn By Time. So last year, I was testing out Earn By Time. I think it was around the time they launched it. I was testing it out. And I was doing a delivery. I dropped off the order on time. But as I was dropping off the order, I got a call, an important phone call, which distracted me. So I took the call, and I was on the phone call for about 15 minutes. And I didn't get off the phone call until after I made it back home. So once I made it back home, I got off the phone call, and I went to see how much money I made on DoorDash, and I seen I was still on the order. I never click the complete delivery button. So by the time I clicked it, the order was late by about 15 minutes. So I did get a contract violation, and DoorDash ended up paying me like $4 extra for all that extra time. They just banned me from Earn By Time for like probably 6 months. And then 6 months later, they emailed me, hey, you've been doing good delivering on time. You could do Earn By Time again. So that's my story, how I got banned and how I got unbanned. I guess just deliver on time if you want to get unbanned. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you guys think about Earn By Time. If you do it, if you think it's worth it, what experiences you had. Man, I feel like I'm doing a whole different job today, honestly. It's not as smooth, it seems, and you don't get paid as much. Ugh. Not my cup of tea. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Please like, comment, subscribe. I got more videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The grind don't stop. Alright. Take it easy.